Hello, 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 hello all. Greetings, greetings, and salutations. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another rendition of Think About It Thursdays. Yes, this is Think About It Thursday. Think About It Thursdays is a social platform that I like to utilize to bring forth open topics of discussion all across the board for all types of people, where we can openly discuss likes, dislikes, agreements, disagreements, and whatnot. Think About It Thursdays, I usually allow the suggestions from the viewers to inbox me to decide what our topic of discussion will be. Now, I did receive a lot of messages and a lot of topics, so I had to go through them to decide what it was going to be. One option was one of my favorites, Mr. Trump. Of course, everyone has heard about what Mr. Trump had to say about the family members of the slain soldier who happens to be Muslim. That could have been our topic for discussion, but unfortunately, no, it's not. It was going to be one of mine because there was going to be a lot of jokes coming, trust me. Oh my God. Another option for a topic that was suggested to us was the situation with the Zika virus happening in Wynwood, Miami, Florida. Now, this topic hits me close to home because I used to live not too far from Wynwood. I'm actually, used to live in Little Haiti, 59, you know what I'm saying, 3rd Ave, you know what I'm saying, salute them boys over there by Edison. What's up? Vultures, we here. But, I had to give a shout out to my older. But, you know what I'm saying, I used to live around that area, so that is kind of close to home to me. And, of course, I wanted to discuss, this upbringing and this new virus that's all of a sudden, popping up. And, us in Florida, we've been dealing with mosquitoes all our lives. So, yeah, that was going to be a nice topic of discussion. But, unfortunately, that's not even our topic for today. Sorry, folks. Another topic that I was going to do that was suggested by me, of course, well, not suggested by me, but suggested to me, was the upcoming Olympics, which the opening ceremony should be tomorrow. The upcoming Olympics, and that the host city, Rio, may not be too ready to handle that. Almost like, a ratchet person trying to throw a birthday party but only got a $5, budget, and you trying to make things happen, That was going to be another great topic that I was going to jump on, but unfortunately, that was not our topic for today. So with all that being said, and without further ado, our topic of today is going to be marriage, relationships, being with a significant other. Now, our topic of today is brought to you by our sponsor. Our sponsor for today is Charmin. Yes, actually, Charmin. Yeah, the toilet paper. Yeah, toilet tissue. Yeah, our sponsor for today is going to be Charmin. The reason our sponsor for today is Charmin is because Charmin says we all know someone that's full of shh, or who talks shh. So instead of yelling at them and fighting with them, give them a gift since they're so full of shh. Give them some toilet tissue. Charmin. Charmin. Thank you for your sponsorship. Appreciate you. Now that we got all the toilet paper and toiletries out the way, now, our suggestion comes to you from none other from one of my friends, one of my personal favorite people in this world, one of my favorite ladies in this world, Mrs. Dyman Hicks. Mrs. Dyman Hicks said to me earlier that when she gets older, that she wishes that she can have a marriage like me and my wife has. I told her right then and there, you will now be the topic of discussion for the day just because of what you said, so I'm keeping my promise. So, topic of the day is marriage, and I got someone to help me out discuss this because, I can only speak from the men's side and the men's perspective, so I'm going to need a little help. Allow me to introduce my help. So without further ado, allow me to introduce you to my helpmate, my rib, my apple of my eye, my morning star, my lady of my valley, my sweet I am, and also the one who's been saving all of you guys' lives because she keeps me calm so I don't take your heads off. Mrs. Akilah Shields-Jean.
Hey, y'all.
Yes, Think About It Thursday. Today is a duet. Yes, sir.
Think about it.
Think about it. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you officially to the Jeans. Now, the reason I have her helping me today is because, to help give a better broad perspective, especially on the women's perspective when it comes to this topic. Now, what we're going to do is basically just share a little bit of our secrets of what helps us get through certain hurdles and trials and tribulations, and what allows us to be so close to each other and to actually be married and love and, not wring each other's neck from time to time. Gotta watch her. She's a little... Hey. So, what we'll do right now is we'll give you a little background information on how we met, because me and my wife, we got a lot in common, but we got a lot of differences as well. One major issue that I had when we first met was our age difference. There is a big gap. As you can see, I'm the better looking one, I think. Lies.
Y'all see
Lies.
how he treat me?
I'm lying.
Y'all see how he treat me? That's every day, though.
I'm so lying because I'm not trying to sleep on the couch. I'm not trying to sleep on the couch to make y'all laugh. I'm not trying to sleep on the couch because it ain't funny when my back start hurting. So no, I'm lying. She the better looking one. I'm gonna keep it 100. She the better looking one. But in all seriousness, yeah, me and her, we, our age difference was a major issue for me when we first got together. What is it, about 12 years difference?
Yep.
About 12-year difference. And don't get me wrong, when I first met her, what I'm saying, I was falling for her, but then once I heard what her age was, I was a little skeptical, because I'm like, maybe she might not be on the same level that I'm at. Maybe she's not ready for the level of commitment that I might be on, because, I was already, family established. I have kids, I'm coming from previous relationships, and, I find her who's, without a child, so I'm thinking that, maybe I'm a little too advanced for her. But she told me something that still resonates to this day, and it's true to this day. What you told me, babe?
I teach you something, you teach me something.
She told me that day, and it resonated in my heart. I was like, she told me, well, even though there's an age difference, there may be some things you could teach me, and there's some things I could teach you. And 4 years into the wind, we were still teaching each other, still learning from each other. So, she was actually telling the truth at that time.
At that time?
Now that I ran away from the wife so she can't hit me in the back of the head. So.
Try it again. See what happened. Don't be trying to embarrass me in front of people. I'll punch you in the other eye.
Gonna need some ice. But but honey, just to give the people out there a little better understanding, from a woman's perspective, what would be some of the characteristics and some of the things that you find that is the most important when it comes to a relationship, coming from a woman's perspective? What would they be?
Well, one of the attributes that stick out to me in the relationship to make a healthy one is honesty. The reason I picked honesty is because without honesty, you have nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you don't have honesty in your relationship, how do you expect your significant other to trust you? That's the foundation for everything.
Honey, I definitely agree, because honesty is the root to everything. It's the root to trust. It's the foundation of everything. And me, myself, personally, I've told my wife many a times, I'm quick to snitch. It could have been her best friend. It could have been, her best friend. Me and you, we don't get along, so, but it could have been her friend, cousins, family, whoever it is. I'm snitching. Like, your friend tried to holler at me. She sent me a picture. Look, quick to snitch. You ain't gonna get me in no he say, she say. Nah, I'm the one who's snitching on you. Straight up. A lot of y'all who's in my Facebook right now, who might have been in my inbox trying to slide, you might know that I am a snitch. But, honey, what's your other attribute that you think?
Another attribute that's important to me and near dear to my heart is loyalty. The reason why I say loyalty is because that allows you to be faithful to your significant other. And when you show that you're going to be faithful, that's when everything falls together.
Honey, I definitely agree. Because when you put it in your mind that you are set on being loyal, that allows or makes it easier to be faithful, especially when temptation comes your way. Like me, I put it in my mind that I'm going to be loyal. and I put it in my mind that I'm gonna snitch. I'm snitching. Remember what I said, people? I'm snitching. Y'all see how you stay out of trouble? Fellas, pay attention. You shouldn't have too much pride. If your girl, your wife, your significant other is the number one in your life, you shouldn't have no pride whatsoever. Who says anything about being whipped? Whipped? So your homeboy is telling you and making fun of you that you're being whipped, but they're going home to their single lives. You're gonna listen to them? Right. I had to step away to finish this one. Look, check me out. Y'all worrying about being whipped by your girl. Man, you should be happy that your girl's whipping you, because she could be whipping you with some chains, some belts, or she could be whipping you with some whipped cream. Y'all keep listening to them homeboys if you want to. Fellas, it ain't worth it. So again, people, remember what I said. Ain't no shame. Whipped cream, strawberries. Now, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. But, honey, what's another attribute that you feel is very important in a relationship?
Another attribute I feel is important is genuine love. Genuine love is very important. Don't be ashamed to show them off. Show them how much you love them. Show them how much you appreciate them. And they will show you the same thing. You got to give to get.
Now, fellas, this goes for you too now. Being genuine and showing genuine compassion and love is very important. I mean, you got to remember, a lot of women are very emotional creatures. A lot of them, your action can show them that you love them, but then a lot of them actually do need to hear it. So you got to put that pride aside and not think that, it's all about being mushy. Nah, dude, you can wine and dine your girl. That's your girl. She's yours, no one else's. So who's going to treat her better than you? Unless you the one treating her the best. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Nobody.
And basically, in short, you know what I'm saying, to everyone out there, I'm going to let you know right now. I mean, the key thing you also got to remember is that you two were two different individuals, and you two are trying to become one. If you guys had it all together and you were so great when you guys weren't together, then why would you be single? So now that you guys are making this a union, you also got to remember you guys are growing together as well. So now that you guys are together, they're still growing. You guys got to grow together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all it is. You got to be willing to open your life, open your heart, being acceptable to change, acceptable to compromise, being willing to put your pride aside, but still holding on to your values and morals. I'm not saying change who you are, but there's nothing wrong with a little adjustment. If you love the person, it's worth it. Trust me. So with that being said, we're going to cut it nice and short and sweet because, me and the wife, we could definitely elaborate on a lot of key things that helps our marriage and helps us get through a lot of the everyday hurdles and even the special situations that may pop up. But those are just some of the basic foundations that we're going to give to you guys for today. If you're looking for any advice or if you have any questions or concerns, hey, feel free to give us an inbox, comment, question, ask questions, say what you want to say, Now, everyone out there, I do want to encourage you, please like this video, share this video. If you like what we're doing for Think About It Thursdays, please like, share, comment, discuss what we've had as our topic discussion. Whether you agree, whether you disagree, whether you can add on to what we've discussed, whether you may have situations that are a little different or whatever it may be. I'm open for the discussion. And by all means, spread the word of Think About It Thursdays. Again, Think About It Thursdays is a platform that I utilize to bring forth topic of discussions that we can openly discuss. Amongst all types of people from all backgrounds, whether you agree or you disagree. Now, if you like Think About It Thursday, again, like I said, comment, share the video, like the video, and if you have a suggestion for either myself or for the wife that you would like to see on Think About It Thursday, send me an inbox. You can be featured on Think About It Thursdays. Now, again, from the Jeans, myself, my lovely wife over here, we'd like to thank you for this episode of Think About It Thursdays. I know tomorrow's Friday. Some of y'all getting paid tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm coming to collect.
Let me hold something real quick.
Coming to collect. Watch out now.
As long as I owe you, you'll never be broke.
I'm the book man. She the collection agency. Be careful now. So with that being said, we'd like to thank all of you for this other rendition of Think About It Thursday. Today is August 4th, 2016. We thank you for your love. We thank you all for your support. Now, I also want to remind everyone, no matter what you do, no matter what you're going through, no matter what the situation, always remember.
Think about it.
This has been your boy, Franz Jean, with my
This
wife.
is the missus.
Salute. God bless. Love you all.